was like so bummed out. It really wouldn't be 2020 without rainy Christmas, would it? We're blessed with a blizzard, baby. This is like the first snowfall in Minnesota. And okay. Come here. We're good. I love that.
Take it with you. Give me at least some more space.
Alright, I better not be so cocky with my driving.
So it gives me more, me at least some more space in the bed.
Alright, so normally in blizzards like this, there's always a little bit of rigmarole. Or pile-ups and stuff.
There's nowhere else to run.
Must be some black ice right there. You need help?
Yeah, I just can't see the right car.
Oh, you can't. Do you need help? Oh, you can't see? Okay.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and George Rush St. Pierre.
They ran out of propane. Always gotta check your brakes in this kind of weather. Make sure that you still have them. When you're on ice, you want to pump your brakes. You hold down on the cars on the fishtail.
All right, so here we are back at Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and D.C. This is the loudest MMA venue that I have ever been in my life.
John, I feel the same thing. UFC 124. When I walked out of the back with Josh Koscheck, I had never heard anything like the crowd in the Bell Center before he fought George St. Pierre. These people cheer, and they cheer loud for their guy.
People hitting me?
Nice punch there by GSP. Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
What a fight we got going on here. Oh. Big knee there to the chest. Oh, straight right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Edwards' attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
They're having a drive-in theme going this year.
Taken down here by GSP. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh man, I jumped up and down. I watched the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight. You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler. Big punch land.
Oh, beautiful striking there by Leon Edwards. He is really a well-rounded welterweight. You saw him in the Gunnar Nelson fight. How good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is real proud of this. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the
This is exactly why it's either right here, because if this was icy,
so just over 20 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards.
all the way down.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Big knee there.
Hey, you know Bentleyville's open tonight or no? For the great weather we're having?
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh!
St. Pierre's trying for the Kimura submission here.
It's not going to be the same.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure
We're just
that
going to park
usually
right
makes
here
you
for a
tap.
second. Because this weather is just ridiculous.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off.
Looking for a guillotine. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there. Just as the horn sounded, safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here.
Oh, yes. Got a brain freeze.
All right, round two.
He's limping up.
That kick is good by him. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to...
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now they're both throwing with power. Knee to the body. All right, good job, Mike. Oh!
That one is around to end the fight.
Yep.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
He's getting whipped.
Oh!
No, I can see stubble.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh my God. You need to get back there. Stop that. Yes.
Oh, huge block there. Oh, nice. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt.
Back to the feet. He's out.
He got him. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
When the back of the coupe is open, your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You about to goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the brokerage. Gang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn, that so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my three, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 poles. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
Are you gonna be in the car?
Two twins in the back of the black Cadillac light. Back, get smacked in my mama hatchback like. I'ma let the roof back, put the L on the dash like. Put a smack on the gas, but I hope I don't crash like.
All right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Yoel Romero and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, these guys have been on each each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
Oh! Head kick. Adesanya's knee strike here is blocked. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack coming back.
It's the head movement. It's the athleticism of Yoel Romero that allows him to be standing there flat-footed and just get out of the way whenever you try to hit him. He's always been a phenomenal athlete, and he continues to be that even as he's aged. Man, nice high kick. Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's out of pressure. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Romero's has got full mount now. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. 45 seconds to go here in round one. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Fighters back to their feet here.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Unable to connect with the right hand. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, round two forthcoming here. Yoel Romero.
You ready?
And that man, Israel Adesanya. Punches blocked. Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his...
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Adesanya going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller right.
Whoa! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take
that one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
35 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. 1 out of every 3 thus far, landing with 33% accuracy tonight. Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. You got him.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Romero gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Soldier of God gets the takedown. Under a minute to go in the round. "45 seconds remain in the round." Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? Now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show.
All right, last round. You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Huge block there. Just missed with the elbow there. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut.
Can't take many of those left chest.
Ooh. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Switching stances here.
Nice in directly into the finish. Nice hit.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. These are unofficial, but 61 total strikes. Oh, big knee! Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Huge elbow there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh,
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
oh. Whoa! Oh! Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! be discouraging. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a performance!
Well, and that's the type of aggressiveness and execution that is going to endear you to UFC President Dana White, to the matchmakers. Make sure you keep it out of the judge's hands, and that's exactly what he did here tonight. A huge shot landed clean. Clearly his opponent was hurt very badly, and ultimately the finish came right then and there. Outstanding execution down the stretch tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel the Last Airbender Adesanya.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Got clipped with a right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. What a punch.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Ooh. Huge kick to the leg. Oh! Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach, oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish the fight.
Brutal knee to the body. So 28 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
And now he lands a combination. 2 minutes to go. Oh, and he's back up again. Oh!
That jab hurt him.
Nice punch there by Kamaru Usman.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. He's hurt.
Oh! He's out! Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Now,
Lisa. 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 What time is Laura supposed to get home? I think so. Pretty sure it is.
Coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Gilbert Burns and Demian Maia. So here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission players.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division. He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Hook shot lands. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat. Oh man, that was slick.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Muay Thai club.
Big kick land.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Another big leg kick land.
Whoa! Oh, big left. What a round. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came. Round 2 is underway. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he engages in him. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he needs.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your...
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now a knee.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Now he's got the Muay Thai club. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Oh! A lot of top pressure being applied here. Big elbow there. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, wow. Oh! This is the choke that your uncle used to do to you when you were a little kid because you didn't have the power to get out of it.
And he's out. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life in the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this this fight, folks. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Ooh.
That right hand landed.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw it. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, huge elbow.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, nice. The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt.
And he's out. Under 2 minutes in our third and final round.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes nicely done.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Maia. All right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level.
Oh! Oh! All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Big head kick.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, my right hand. Oh, man, these are hard.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Adesanya. Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Robert Whittaker.
Ooh, what a punch.
Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva. 25 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Back and forth we go. Execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with, we'll see very shortly. Oh.
Oh, big left hook there. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Hook is there again. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight.
All right, round two now, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Whittaker versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, man, that could have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Well, really. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down though.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Robert Whittaker. Leg kick checked by Adesanya. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. Walk out to the end.
Nice punch. Oh! All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Israel Adesanya gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Lands to the body there. The fight stats plenty more where that came from, but thus far 60 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against Robert Whittaker. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh! An uppercut to the head now, DC.
Usually when you're the shorter fighter, you can land those types of shots. Look back to Mike Tyson in his prime. He landed those over and over again.
Another knockdown! Back to the feet. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Not there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Whittaker. Lands to the body there. Whiffs on the elbow. Whoa!